5 types of coffee that lower blood sugar. Introduction and the metabolic mystery. What if one of the most powerful tools for managing your blood sugar is already sitting right there in your kitchen cupboard? For years, we've been given a long list of things we need to cut out of our diets to prevent or manage insulin resistance and type 2 diabetes. But recent clinical science is turning the tables, revealing that your morning coffee ritual might actually be a massive metabolic shield. Large-scale studies have consistently shown that habitual coffee drinkers have a significantly lower risk of developing blood sugar complications. But here's the catch. Not all coffee is created equal. The type of bean, the roast profile, how it's brewed, and even what you mix into it can completely change how your body processes glucose. In fact, clinical research shows that specific compounds in coffee directly slow down an enzyme called alpha-glucosidase, the exact same enzyme that targeted type 2 diabetes medications try to block to stop blood sugar spikes after you eat. Today, we are diving deep into the science behind 5 distinct types of coffee that have been proven to help lower and stabilize your blood sugar. Let's start with number 1. Type 1. High-CGA light roast coffee. First on our list is high-CGA light roast coffee. When people think of healthy coffee, they often default to dark, oily roasts. But from a metabolic standpoint, the lighter the roast, the better the blood sugar protection. The secret lies in a highly potent polyphenol family called chlorogenic acids, or CGA for short. CGA is a massive antioxidant hero. Clinical trials show that chlorogenic acid improves your body's insulin sensitivity and significantly regulates glucose tolerance. It works by inhibiting glucose absorption in your small intestine and reducing the amount of glucose your liver pumps out into your bloodstream. Here is the problem. Extended heat breaks down chlorogenic acid. Research shows that a standard light roast can contain anywhere from 92 to 188 milligrams of CGA per cup. But if you let those same beans roast down until they are dark and shiny, that number plummets by more than half, sometimes dropping to as low as 20 milligrams. By choosing a high-quality, high-altitude light roast, you are maximizing the raw metabolic power of the bean. Now, this light roast is an incredible place to start, but we are just scratching the surface. Make sure to watch this video all the way to the end because the 5th type of coffee we're going to discuss is absolute magic for insulin control. It's by far the most effective, and almost nobody is brewing it correctly. If you are finding this breakdown helpful so far, do me a quick favor. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and leave a comment below letting me know how you take your coffee. Don't forget to share this video with someone you care about who is trying to balance their health. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest science-backed health insights. Type 2. Premium decaffeinated coffee. Let's move on to our second type, premium decaffeinated coffee. This usually surprises people, but if you already have type 2 diabetes or severe insulin resistance, decaf might actually be your best friend for day-to-day blood sugar stability. To understand why, we have to look at the difference between short-term and long-term effects. In the long run, drinking regular coffee protects your metabolism because of its high density of antioxidants. However, in the short term, caffeine stimulates the release of stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. For a completely healthy individual, this is fine, but if your cells are already struggling to respond to insulin, that temporary surge of adrenaline can cause a brief, acute spike in blood sugar right after you drink it, because it temporarily lowers insulin sensitivity. This is where high-quality decaf shines. Because premium decaf retains almost all the beneficial chlorogenic acids and polyphenols of regular coffee without the caffeine, you get all the glucose-mapping, liver-protecting benefits without the adrenaline-induced blood sugar roller coaster. Just make sure to look for brands that use the Swiss water process to decaffeinate their beans, as this chemical-free method preserves the highest amount of the bean's natural antioxidants. Type 3. Cold brew coffee. made with high-altitude Arabica. Our third type is cold brew coffee, specifically when made using high-altitude Arabica beans. The secret to cold brew isn't just that it's refreshing, it's the unique chemical extraction that happens over time rather than through heat. When you steep coffee grounds in cold water for 12 to 24 hours, you extract a completely different flavor and compound profile than you do with boiling water. Cold brew is up to 60% less acidic than traditional hot coffee. Why does that matter for blood sugar? High acidity can irritate the gastrointestinal tract and trigger a minor systemic inflammatory response in sensitive individuals. Chronic low-grade inflammation is a primary driver of insulin resistance. Furthermore, because cold brew doesn't subject the beans to volatile boiling temperatures, certain heat-sensitive diterpene esters, the natural oily compounds found in Arabica beans that stabilize glucose uptake, are preserved perfectly. The result is a smooth, highly bioavailable drink that supports metabolic function without stressing your digestive system. Type 4, Cinnamon-Infused Black Espresso. Type number 4 takes a standard powerhouse and supercharges it. Cinnamon-Infused Black Espresso. An espresso shot is essentially a concentrated dose of coffee polyphenols delivered under intense pressure, meaning you get a dense hit of metabolic compounds in a very small volume. But when you infuse it with true Ceylon cinnamon, you create a synergistic metabolic powerhouse. Cinnamon is highly regarded in nutritional science for its ability to mimic insulin. It contains a compound called methyl hydroxychalcone polymer, which works directly on your cells to increase glucose uptake. Multiple clinical studies have shown that adding just half a teaspoon of cinnamon to your daily routine can significantly reduce fasting blood glucose and improve HbA1c levels. The trick here is to mix a pinch of Ceylon cinnamon directly into your dry coffee grounds before you pull the espresso shot or brew your cup. The pressurized hot water extracts the active blood sugar-lowering oils from both the coffee and the cinnamon simultaneously, delivering a double punch to insulin resistance. Type 5, Pure Green Coffee Bean Extract Brew. Finally, we have reached number 5, the true king of metabolic stability, Pure Green Coffee Bean Brew. Remember how we established that light roasts are good because they preserve chlorogenic acid? Green coffee takes that principle to its absolute maximum. These are coffee beans that have not been roasted at all. They are completely raw, straight from the coffee cherry. Because they have never touched a roaster, their chlorogenic acid content is 100% intact. Drinking an infusion made from green coffee beans provides the highest concentrated dietary source of CGA available on the planet. It doesn't taste like your traditional morning cup of joe. It has a lighter, herbal, almost tea-like flavor profile, but its impact on your glucose levels is unmatched. Green coffee bean extract has been shown in clinical trials to actively slow the release of glucose into the bloodstream after a meal while simultaneously stimulating fat oxidation in the liver. It directly targets visceral fat, which is the dangerous fat stored around your organs that causes insulin resistance in the first place. If you are looking for the absolute peak of blood sugar management from the coffee plant, green coffee is the gold standard. Final call to action. Managing your blood sugar doesn't mean giving up the things you love. It's about choosing the smartest, most scientifically backed ways to enjoy them. Try swapping your dark, sugary lattes for a high-CGA light roast, a smooth cold brew, or even some raw green coffee brew, and watch how your body responds. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to hit that subscribe button right now so you never miss our weekly health and wellness deep dives. Click the like button if you learned something new today, and drop a comment below telling me which of these 5 coffees you're going to try first. See you in the next video.